Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, so now we've decided on a pod.
Yeah.
So I'm going to mostly do a parenting one. You're just here for fun.
Yeah, I'm just here for support. Emotional support.
Yeah, I was going to say good looks, but that wouldn't really work.
No, it wouldn't, but it's okay.
So this episode should be more like the real truth about parenting.
Yeah.
And this is for, well, any parent, but mostly like beginners, like people who have the newborn babies.
Yeah, newborn.
Yeah,
Sure.
newborns. So the reason why I kind of want to do this is because I'm going to do a shout out here. So my niece-in-law, that's a word, or my nephew, they just...
Fuck is that?
Well, she's my niece through marriage, through relationship.
Yes,
they just had a baby. So I feel like we should tell people the truth.
Sure, tell them.
Okay, tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the truth because I feel like when people are pregnant and they're going to be mothers, no one wants to know the truth.
Well, no one tells them the truth.
Oh, I want to tell them the truth, but as soon as I do, people just, I don't know. I think they think it's just going to be so much fun and the babies are cute and like they think they're going to do all this stuff. They're like, oh, I'll never give my kids technology or, I'm going to breastfeed and not formula feed and put it on a sleep schedule. And it's like, it does not work out that way at all.
Yeah, you more have to go with the flow.
Yeah, or go with like every baby's different.
Yeah.
Like we did Hayden different compared to Freya different. Right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
I did most of the work anyways.
Yeah, you did all the work. I was just there for support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it for moms, especially in the beginning, it's tough. Dads, you guys don't really come into the picture.
After a year.
If that. So I don't, I mean, you do, but it takes a while for dads to kind of come into the picture. Your guys' world, I find, doesn't change right away.
No, it takes a year. I told you that when we were having our second kid, I'll see you in a year.
Yeah, like it's very slow progress for you.
We don't comprehend it.
No.
For the most part.
But, and I think looking back too, that moms should accept that. You don't want to. Like, I wanted to punch him in the face. Like, well, I still want to punch you in the face. But I mean, I was
going to say, when does that ever change?
But like, it's really hard for women to wrap our heads around like why you guys aren't like us.
Because we're men.
Well, that's eventually you realize that. Because I think for women, as soon as a baby's born, you do like a complete 180. You're like a different person.
Well, you carry that baby for 9 months too. We didn't get to carry them for 9 months.
But I don't think the 9 months fully prepares you.
Well, no, it doesn't prepare you.
No, because I think a lot of people think, you'll have the baby and then your life will go back to normal.
Yeah.
And your life will never, ever go back to normal. Ever.
So you're going to give some tips? So I got a question first.
Ooh, okay.
So you want to tell these women the truth?
Oh, I'm telling them the truth.
But when I tell you the truth, you tell me not to tell you the truth.
Yeah, because you're an idiot. There's a difference. I'm not an idiot. I'm giving advice. You're just bugging me.
I'm just telling the truth.
Oh, no, you're not telling the truth.
Huh?
Yeah, so, and I think we said this in another pod, because we did have another pod about stay-at-home moms, where we touched on topics just a little. This is going to go into more detail. But the quote that this is serious.
Well, I'm serious. I'm just playing.
Okay.
I'm very serious right now.
Yeah, the quote that hit me the most, which I just heard a couple years ago, I wish I had heard it before, was as soon as you become a mother, the old you dies.
Oh, yeah.
You're
sure.
like that. Brittany's gone.
Yeah. Out the fucking window.
Oh, she's fucking gone. But
Gonzo.
I don't think people get to mourn kind of the death or let go of the old person. And I think that's what we should be. We should be teaching women, though. Yeah,
teach them. Give us a course.
I know. I should start a course. Well, that's what this pod is. It's like during your pregnancy, you
kind of slow into the.
Intro, sorry. Okay.
Intros.
I'll go a little faster. Okay. So women, just like, as soon as you have a baby, you're dead. Is that better? Is that quicker?
Quicker, but it's a little bit too extreme now.
Okay. No, but I just think you become a new person.
Yeah.
but you really have to let go of that old person. And that's hard. And I don't think anyone talks about that for women. No. And then you have this baby and you're like, oh my God, why do I, like, it's such a beautiful thing. And you love this baby and all this stuff, but it's like, oh my God, this is so horrible at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, it's horrible. Like, it's not fun.
What's some tips to prepare you?
Well, I think exploring these kind of topics, no one wants to explore the negative aspect of being a parent, or I don't want to say negative, but the truth. Yeah. Like, people just think, oh, I'm going to have this baby and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be a great mom. And like, I would die for my kids. Like, I'd take a bullet for them.
Just be like me. I didn't say, oh, I'd be a great dad.
Well, then maybe that's why dads are better at it. Maybe dads don't have this high expectation.
I wouldn't say they're better, but.
Or not better, but better at dealing with it. Like, you guys don't go through the transition of crazy.
Yeah, we don't.
Whereas women do.
Our hormones stay the same.
Well, yeah, we also have hormones we have to deal with, but I think our expectations is so high.
Yeah.
You're going to get punched in this podcast. But like, now I lost track of what I was saying. Oh, I would take a bullet for my kids. No, you did. I would take a bullet for my kids. I would die for them. But Jesus Christ, if they come ask me for another snack, I will throw myself down the stairs and like.
You're ready to lose it.
Yeah. But
you lost it after a year.
After Freya. I didn't really lose it with Hayden.
No, Hayden was good.
And this is my other theory. This is a theory.
All right. What's your theory there?
Boys, not all boys, but in general, I find boys are better.
Like carry better? Or
just
better?
Everything. I don't know. Like, it's just, it was easier and better with Hayden.
Hayden did sleepers good though.
Do you like, dude?
Carry on. I'm very interested in your parenting tips.
Okay.
I'd like to hear more.
But I think females, like, they just suck everything out of you.
Yeah. Well, it's two bitches, right?
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's a totally different ball game with a girl, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're throwing down.
Now you know what I'm throwing down. So yeah, it was more like a year after Freya when it was just like, oh my God. And it never gets, you think it gets easier though.
I do.
You do.
For what? What are you talking about?
From like newborn baby toddler stage to now, you think that's easier.
Well, yeah, because I'm not in the picture for the newborn. They're like little aliens when they're born.
Yeah.
They don't talk. They don't look at you. Men, I like telling the truth too. I don't think men have a connection with babies when they do.
Yeah.
You have a connection with them, but not as deep as the mother.
No.
The mother has a deep connection. It's like connected.
Yeah.
The father is like, oh, this is awesome, but it's not there. There's no emotional connection yet.
You need a personality.
I need a personality, like someone to connect to.
Like once they became like a year or so.
Once they became a year and could look at you and actually acknowledge that you're there, that's when.
Yeah.
And I told you that for the second one too. Like I get babies. When you're holding a baby, it's like holding nothing. They don't look at you. They don't care what you're saying. They don't.
You don't sniff them.
No, I don't sniff babies.
Oh, women do. Women in Biden.
I was going to say Biden.
Biden's the only one. No, but that new Biden baby smell.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. So you put women in the same category as Biden?
When it comes to sniffing children, yes.
Kind of weird.
That kind of went off topic, but anyways.
It's fucking weird. Anyways.
I keep losing my train of thought. This is actually good for this pod, but I'm not meaning to.
What, that you're losing your train of thought?
Yeah.
You're fucking going crazy already.
I know. What was I going to say?
You got me fucking sidetracked too.
It's gone.
What were you going to say?
I don't remember now. It's actually gone. So for me, I always thought, because I remember, I think I asked my brother, like, oh, when does it get easier? When Hayden was first born.
Oh yeah, it doesn't.
And he looked at me, he's like, and he was trying to give me an answer, and he was trying to like give me an age, and he's like, it doesn't. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is life? And I think you eventually get used to it.
Yeah.
In the beginning, you were like, oh my God, can I do this for 18 years? But now you're so numb to it.
So what helps? Just letting go your old self?
Yes.
looking at yourself in the mirror saying,
no, I don't.
Old me is gone.
I don't need to look at myself in the mirror like you.
I do.
No, I think like I said, looking for truth. Am I sweaty?
No.
Looking for truth in parenting and not all this like rainbow fucking glitter fucking bullshit. Like everything's great.
Okay.
I actually think all the advice out there now too, it's always like goes to the extreme. Like, oh, you got to be this type of parent and you got to go.
There's no right parent. You can't write a book about parenting.
No.
There's so much things changed in the last 20 years that how can you even adapt to it?
Yeah, you can't.
Technology, fucking parents aren't as involved with their kids now. Same as us. We're on our phone 24/7. Everyone's on their phone 24/7.
Yeah.
So the whole parenting book shit got to change.
Yeah. I actually wouldn't even go look at any parenting books. Unless there's something physically wrong with your kid or something to the extreme that you do need help.
They're right about writing the book.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
they're
what's
not.
right and what's wrong.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow.
Go
with your instinct.
Actually, there was a parenting book where I worked.
I should write one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And we were looking at it, but it was more for teenagers. And it was like, this is what you should do for the teenager. And I'm like, but that advice would work for Hayden. I forget what the advice was. I'm like, that would work for Hayden, but that would not work for Freya.
Every kid's different.
Yeah. So you really have to be in tune with your kid, in tune with yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. And it just like, I think if you can accept that it sucks, it's way better.
What, being a parent?
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's rewarding.
Yes.
At the same time.
70% of the time, it sucks. Yeah. I think people think like most of the time it's great and you're happy.
Well, it depends what type of parent you are. There's parents out there that
don't do anything.
Don't pay attention. If you actually pay attention to your kids and love your kids, then
then it sucks.
Not the funnest.
Yeah, because it's the people on Facebook that are like, I love my kid and blah, blah, blah. You're like, oh,
once a week is like, yeah.
And you see them with the grandparents all the time. It's like, yeah, I would love my kid.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
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 But then the parents that are
jealous of them.
With their kids 24/7 and who are good parents, they're the parents who are like, oh, I fucking hate my kid today. Like you're like, that's a good mom. That's a good parent there.
Yeah, they start yelling at their
if you're like,
them little fuckers, I hate them little fuckers.
Yeah, the parents like complaining and like, I'm so fucking tired. And
parents are, oh, it's so easy. I enjoy having them around. Yeah, for the 2 hours a day you see them.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't enjoy that?
But yeah.
Whether you can give really any tips yet.
Oh, tips. I gave tips. I don't know.
Oh. So for a new mother, what step-by-step you do?
For a new mother. Okay.
For a new mother. Just having a brand new little, alien.
Little gaffer, little alien.
Oh, there's aliens.
Oh, there is aliens.
Yeah,
there's aliens now.
Maybe aliens are banging the women or something.
Shh, Jesus, let's not get off topic. Okay. Tips for moms.
It could happen. It'll be the next. You watch. It'll be the next big thing.
Alien babies?
Yeah, alien banging humans.
Oh my God.
You watch.
Okay, I'll watch. Is that your prediction?
Biden sniffing.
Biden sniffing the alien babies.
Yeah.
Wow, that just went really off track.
Anyways, let's go back to the tips. Tips 101.
Tips. So do not compare yourself as a mother or your baby to others. Don't compare yourself to other moms and don't compare what your baby does to other babies. And I find too, if someone's like, oh, I have a good sleeper, and you're like, damn it, my baby's not. Your baby will eventually be better at something else. Like, oh, they'll be a good eater, and that'll be something you don't have to worry about, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you really can't compare. Oh, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, no, keep going. I'm just listening.
So
taking in my motherly advice.
Okay, so don't compare. Don't worry about shit. Oh my God. Every time I stopped worrying about stuff, even the physical stuff with Hayden, it got better.
What do you mean the physical
like
shit?
Even remember when he was
scooting?
No, constipated. That's what I was going to go. Remember we were so stressed out when he was constipated and I would worry about it 24/7 and worried about what he ate. And well, all babies will go through this.
Yeah.
When they switch to milk from formula or breast milk. They get kind of constipated.
Yeah, they get constipated.
And you worry about it and you stress about it. And I remember when I said, you know what, I'm just going to stop worrying about it and we're just going to make sure things happen. And it was better. It's almost like he felt that pressure off of me, and he got better.
That's true. Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, babies feel the shit.
Yeah. So I mean,
remember the time, this is off topic, but when Freya had, what did she even have? Dry feet?
Yeah, we're not going to say what.
And they thought it was something else.
Yeah, we won't say that.
I don't even know what the fuck it was, to be honest. And you stayed up for the whole month and you were losing your mind then?
Yeah, so
as a mother, because I worked. I couldn't stay up 24/7.
It ended up being eczema
or dry feet or something. Something stupid.
And we went through so much medication and so many different avenues and so many different doctors, because all she would do was stay up all night, itch her feet all night, like just cry and itch her feet. And I was up with her for like a whole month and I went crazy.
Went fucking loony. Oh, you didn't even know your name by then.
No, I didn't. But another tip I have.
Yeah,
too,
what's another tip?
Another tip.
You're missing a tip.
Oh, the tips will come.
All right.
Is when you're in it. Like I remember being up at 3 a.m. You think you're all by yourself and you're alone and you're like, I can't do this for the rest of my life. Like you feel like it's going to last forever.
Yeah, you do. That's a good one.
It will not last forever. And you are not alone. Every parent has been there.
Yeah.
And I think if you think like that, like, okay, other parents have done this and they've survived and you know what I mean? You will get through it.
Yeah, I felt that too. When I was up with the kid.
When?
I was up with Hayden.
Let's not say a lot.
Quite a bit.
Tyler.
I was up enough that I felt that. I felt the connection with women with that.
Oh, okay.
No, I did.
Let's.
Yeah. Is our thing off?
So now we're lying.
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Hello.
I don't think people watch us that closely.
No, I don't. We're missing another tip.
Oh, what's the tip?
There, 101.
You're here for support, so give me a tip.
Oh, I'll give you a tip that we did. We never drank coffee.
And then we did.
So if you have a kid and you don't drink coffee, you're probably going to start drinking coffee.
No,
if you don't, then
I did give Angelina that tip. That would be my niece-in-law.
Yeah.
My niece.
Drink coffee.
Yeah, because I said, get lots of coffee. And then she wrote me back. She's like, yeah, you're right about the coffee. I'm like, I am.
Hated coffee before that. And
yeah.
It's like, what else are we going to do? We need to stay up all night. See, I was up because I had to start drinking coffee.
Anyways,
24/7.
I know what we can do next. Go into kind of tips, because I think when a baby comes, it really affects your relationship. And I don't think a lot of people.
With who?
You, like me and you. What relationship?
Oh,
your significant other relationship. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't know there was any effect there. I thought you just loved me for who I was.
Oh no, I do. I did. No, but you have to admit, not so much with Freya, because I think Freya, we were more prepared.
Yeah.
And you get in that like family mode by then, but your first one, I think really is kind of like, you have to do your relationship almost like
completely different.
Yeah. Am I boring you? Why do you always yawn?
Because you always do it at night. Okay. When I'm tired. That's the issue. I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm not lost.
So I think, you really.
I'll give tip for men.
Can you give tip for the
men? Have to need to be understanding.
Yes.
Which I wasn't understanding at first.
Not for Hayden, but for Freya, I think you were.
I was more understanding.
Yeah.
You have to change who you are, and you have to understand that they're probably going to go crazy. They're probably going to lose who they were.
Yes.
And if you don't like it, then pack her up and hit the door.
No, that's not a tip. You can't tell. The tip is to leave. Don't say that.
Oh, my bad.
Tip would be to man up.
Yeah, man up. Grow some balls.
Yeah, let those balls drop.
Yeah, let the balls drop.
Because the men don't know what the women are going through, and you never will. But you just have to understand, like, she's going through, like, her.
I didn't understand.
Even the physical part.
She's just crazy.
I wasn't that crazy. Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes.
Not as bad now.
No.
But you went crazy a couple times. Not crazy. More like, I don't know how to explain it. Like talking about something totally different than what you're even talking about.
Like just brain fog and brain fog. You forget things and
like, what the fuck?
Like I wasn't on my A game.
No.
I lost my A game.
I'm sure the men start thinking that they're crazy when the women really are going crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's times you're talking about shit and I'm like, what the fuck is she even talking about? She's talking about one thing, but she means another thing. And it's like, you got to listen. Become a listener.
Yes.
You.
But that's okay. That's another thing I think, because women go through this change and they kind of hold it in sometimes. And deep down inside, we're getting madder and madder at the men. And so we hold it all in and then I'll snap. And then you think it's crazy, but really it's been in my head. Mad.
Just when we were having conversations, normal conversations, you'd be like, maybe getting upset, but you'd be like upset about like a piece of tape on the wall. That's just,
because
I'm just looking at tape on the wall, but you're like, this tape's on the wall, you put that there. And
but it's not about the tape on the wall. It's about all the things you did that I held in.
And it's like, what the fuck is she even talking about? That didn't happen very often, but it happens.
Yeah, so men just gotta accept it and step back and relax.
Go with the flow.
Yeah.
Like riding a boat. Without the hose.
That's very horrible. Horrible.
Bad.
Anyways, back on topic. So I think too, if you realize your relationship will change as well, and you really need to work on that, and both parties have to come together. And like you said, I think the man has to be like, okay, she's not going to do what she used to do.
Yeah.
She's going to focus on the kids. So I'm going to let her focus on the kids and accept that. And if the woman can accept that men aren't going to jump right into helping with the baby as much as you think they should.
But yeah. Right.
Men do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they don't. But I'm saying like.
I fed them.
Like you just didn't have that. He did not. He did not. Don't say that and people believe it.
Well, if they believe it, then that's their fucked problem, not mine.
But you just didn't have that connection. You didn't have that. Like moms are like mama bears and dads are like
daddy bears.
Yeah, which is kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Out in space.
Out in space. So I think if you can accept each other's roles.
But men gotta accept their body change too.
Women's body change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the body goes through trauma. And it's not the same.
What are you talking about?
I'm traumatized.
From what? You're traumatized or I'm traumatized?
Well, I had to see a baby come out of the coofer. When women's bodies change.
Oh. So you're traumatized from...
Well, I was. I'm okay now.
Okay.
I got over it now.
It was a beautiful experience, I thought.
It was. There's nothing beautiful. I know women and women, or men and women say, oh, it's so beautiful watching baby. No, there's nothing beautiful.
How about the thought of it's beautiful? Like, wow, we just created a life. That part's beautiful.
It's cool seeing a baby not come out, but like a baby come out. You know what I mean?
No, I don't, because I didn't even want to see it. When they said, do you want to feel or the mirror? I was like, no, I don't want to see that.
I held the leg.
Oh, yeah, he did a lot of work.
I did. It was exhausting. You know how strong women are when they're trying to push a baby out?
Yeah, because I did it.
You can barely hold them.
Oh, my God.
Like, I put all my weight into it. I don't got much weight behind me. I put it all in that leg.
Okay, anyways. So let's go into it.
Come out and you're traumatized. And
are you okay? No one's going to feel sympathy for you talking about my labor. And how hard it was for you. So this is another tip, men. Shut the fuck up.
I had to eat after. That's pretty fun. Hungry.
Anyways, so I got another topic we'll go on to since you're just off topic.
That's still on topic. I'm talking about men. Men have to accept body changes.
Okay, which is good.
Not just head change or mental change, body change.
Yes.
Too. You get stretch marks. You get, looser.
I'm cutting that out.
Why are you just staring at the camera?
I'm not staring at the camera. I'm staring at you because you're an idiot.
Yeah, but why? I'm actually being truthful. You want to be truthful.
No, I think what you're saying is actually good, but you just go into really gross detail, and it's just like...
I didn't think it was gross.
It's not gross, but it's just like...
Looser, like your belly gets looser, not loose. Like muffin loose. Like, are we having a serious conversation, or you just want to sit there and laugh at me?
Okay, we're going to edit some of that.
Yeah, nothing.
But I do think if you're significant other carries the baby, you should love their body afterwards, no matter what.
Well, that's what I was talking about.
I know, but you're just really, it just doesn't come across good.
Oh.
I know your intention was good and it's sweet, but it just sounds horrible. What you say.
That's mean.
Anyways, yeah, so you should love her body, anyone who carries your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't, pack your bags.
No, stop telling people to leave. Like, man up.
All right, man up. That's good tips.
Yeah.
Thank you for the tips. I'm just here for support.
I know, but it's kind of horrible. Anyways, also another topic that I kind of want to talk about with parenting moms, and I don't know if this is just me, but when you do have a baby, like that, going back to work or even focusing on work, I feel is very difficult. And I know most women have to. Most women have to go back to work. I would
say that's true since you've been off for 7 years.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off. I'm going to hit you so hard. That's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to say that if you were like career oriented or like even school oriented before you had the baby, as soon as you have the baby, for a mom, the number one concern is your child.
Yeah.
And it's hard to focus on anything else.
Exactly.
Whereas I find for dads, it is easier because you're supposed to.
We want to go back to work.
Yeah.
We're like, get me the fuck out of this house.
You guys, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to provide. And men are more like, I feel like you guys want to work all the time. Men always want to solve problems or work or be hands-on. Whereas women want to nurture and take care of people. So as soon as you have a baby, I find like that work component, like you know you have to do it, so you do it, but it's really hard when you have a kid.
That's true.
But before, it's like I went to work every day and didn't miss a day, and I was there on time. But now when you do it, you're like, oh my God, what if my kid gets sick? What if this happens? What if that? Like, it's not your main priority anymore. And it's very hard to multitask that. Whereas like for you, it's easy.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm home with them anyways.
And I want to give another tip.
Okay. Oh God.
If you got a lazy man at home, you just have a kid. He'll go back to work.
Yeah.
And want to work every day.
Well, that's what I mean.
That's a good tip, though.
Men don't want to do that stuff with the baby. It's natural for you guys not to take care of babies. So you want to go out.
Yeah, we want to work.
Exactly.
We want to. I wouldn't say it's natural. I just think it's get me the fuck out of this house.
Oh, okay.
I need some peace for an hour.
Okay. But you
said this is going to be a truthful pod, so I'm
okay.
The truth here.
Yeah, this is
and trust me, working with men over the years, before I even had kids, men used to say, "Oh fuck, I love working because I don't gotta stay home with the wife and kids."
Well, yeah, because
just in case all the wives out there want to know the truth.
Yeah, all the men are saying it. You'll complain. You'll be like, "Oh man, you're home with the kids. Must be nice. You take them to the splash park. Blah blah blah."
Then I stay home with them.
And then you stay home with them for a weekend. You're like,
I gotta go back to work.
You're like, "How do you do this? I gotta go."
Yeah.
But how can you forget? And then the next week you'll forget and you'll say something like, "Oh, must be nice to be a stay-at-home mom."
Because we got short-term memory.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Yeah. So another tip: men have short-term memory.
You can't win life. You always want
what the other person has.
What you think is greener on the other side.
You always see the other person's pros, but don't accept their cons.
Sure.
Okay.
I understand. I know what you're saying.
Okay, so then let's ask questions about what it's like to be a father.
I didn't know this was going to be a father parenting tip.
Well, this is just a little segment, little father.
Sure.
Little segment. What has changed about you?
Well, I got no friends. I'm lonely all the time. I got to deal with a crazy mother. I got to deal with
I meant parenting.
Kids. Oh,
parenting. Like the kids.
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck. You got no friends because you're an asshole. That's why. No, but I mean like.
I got no friends because you told me I can't have friends.
Whatever. Anyways.
Why?
So what's the difference between Hayden and Freya, a boy and a girl, for you as a dad?
Can we say boy and girl now? I think
we think one's a boy and we think one's a girl.
I ain't getting sued in 10 years and say, oh, like you called it a boy and girl. Anyways, so yeah, Hayden and Freya.
One's an XX and one's an XY. That's all we know.
Anyways, there's something. But what was the question?
But what's the difference between like a boy and a girl for you as a dad?
Thought we explained this shit.
No, I did. No, we did it We did another pod, but we never posted that.
Oh, we didn't post that? Oh,
no.
Fuck. We usually post. No. I guess the difference is the boy, a lot rougher with the boy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say rough, but more, the girl could probably get away with more.
For you as the dad.
For me, and the boy gets away more with you.
Well, yeah.
Because he's the golden boy. We call him the golden boy. And Freya's more like me, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, having a boy and a girl, I don't know. There's benefits to both. I didn't think I'd want a girl.
No.
Because I got a girl, then I'm like, oh, fuck, this is
not what you thought.
Pretty natural.
Yeah.
It came natural.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you're a man and so most men don't want, well, I wouldn't say don't want girls, but a lot of men want boys.
Because you want someone to like.
You want someone, which I'm glad we had the boy first and the girl second.
Yeah, but you want a boy because like you want to do like
fun shit,
manly stuff. Yeah. Like if let's go play sports.
If we had the boy first or girl first, I think it'd be different.
Yeah, maybe.
But we had the boy first, so I was okay with the girl.
Yeah.
But it's more natural than what you think dealing with a girl.
Yeah, because you thought it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be like, oh, fuck, how do I deal with a girl? Like, what do I do?
Because you're not like you're a boy's boy.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing.
I'm a man.
You're a man. Okay.
I'm a man.
I get that. But like you didn't have sisters or like anything besides like me and your mom. There wasn't really a lot of girls around you.
No.
You weren't really
No.
Didn't understand girls. No. And so I think when Freya came along, you were a little bit
timid.
Yeah.
Scared.
Yeah. But I've always said I think every man should have a daughter.
Oh, they should, for sure.
Yeah. Because I think
a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
If you have girls, keep trying for a boy. If you have a boy, keep trying for a girl.
But I think a girl has shown you what it's like for women.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I don't think you've seen it until you had Freya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think every man should have a daughter because I think that opens them up to like the female perspective.
Every father needs a daughter.
Every father.
Because they'd be a father if they had a daughter. You get that? Do you understand that?
Not really. Anyways, but yeah. Any other parenting advice that you can think of?
just you're fucked.
Yeah, if you know you're fucked, that's the biggest tip. Then you're golden.
There's no right time. Just do it if you're gonna do it.
There's no right way.
There's no right way. Well, I'm sure you have to do it, but
what?
We said there's no right way to.
Oh, I guess you have to do it. Yeah, but yeah.
But what was I gonna say? You have to go with the flow.
Yeah, go with the flow.
Go with the flow. Try not to yell at the little fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What?
What?
Why are you so serious all the time, man?
I'm not serious.
Can you just relax?
Yeah.
We got in this.
Yeah, I guess that's it. But I think that's good.
But no, we got
Oh, don't ask me to give tips. I give tips the whole goddamn fucking thing.
Okay.
The whole pod. But yeah, so
we'll call you Tips.
Call me Tips.
Yeah.
So this pod is for my
niece-in-law.
Niece-in-laws, and I have two of them. One had a baby a year ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and one just had a baby. So
right. Just don't take tips from me.
Yeah, since I'm not right there, because I would be there kicking the door down and be like, I'll watch the baby while you sleep. But I can't because I live in a different province.
Sniffing children.
I'd be sniffing your kids.
Yeah.
I would. That baby smell is great.
Actually, I will say that. Yeah, they do smell good.
See?
They do.
Maybe it's the all that baby bath stuff. It just smells so good. But man, they smell good.
Obviously, it's that shit.
I know. They smell good.
Fuck, now I got that smell in my head.
But yeah, I wish I was there with the babies.
Yeah, me too.
This is my...
Maybe when they're a year or two.
Yeah, this is my podcast for them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you done?
I'm done.
See you later. Have a good day.
Happy parenting.
101.
Bye.